Welcome back to another video. It's been a few days in the build process since the last video. Assembling the fork steerer and handlebars, completing the headset took a bit of time. Routing all the hydraulic cables through the frame and stuff like that. I'll just show you and want to go through a few things that I've noticed, and yeah, you'll see in a sec. So I've got the first shifter done. It's all wired and cable and whatnot. We've got all this stuff. This is mineral oil. I'll clean it up in a minute. But yeah, it's looking good so far. So yeah, purpose of this video is to go through things that I've noticed, and it's regarding the installation of the hydraulic cables onto your shifters. Now, this white cap is where you put your hydraulic cable into. This is a collar just to stop the white cap from coming off during transit. You're going to need a couple of Allen keys. So this one here I'm holding here is a 5mm Allen key. That's to undo this bolt here to take it off the bracket on the handlebars. For the purpose of this video, I didn't want to set up with the bike there. I'm just going to show you here. You're also going to need a 2.5mm Allen key, and that is to undo the bleed port, which is this guy here. Okay, this is where you're going to want to put your little reservoir. Whatever kit you've got for your hydraulic stuff. I just grabbed one from Amazon. It is fairly straightforward. This guy here, it comes with many different attachments, and what you're going to want to do is remove this cap here. There should be a little brass screw that goes in place of this. Then your reservoir cup sits on top in here. Okay, once you have done that, it's time to sort out the cable. Now, if you've done research like I have, there's not much information around what you're actually supposed to do. So let me just bring this back up. So I've already done the front brake, so I've got some additional holes I'm going to show you in a sec. So when you remove this, okay, and you remove this plug, just be careful I don't spill anything. You'll see here there is a nut. Alright, that is 8mm, so you're going to need one of these to undo this. Okay, and when you do that, just take it off. Right, just take the whole thing off. And what you want to do, and in fact I'll do this live right now. I'll show you how this is supposed to be actually connected up, because the information I've seen has been pretty poor, if I'm honest. So take your little bolt off, that's a see-through. Inside you will see there is a little brass fitment in there, right? It's known as an olive, and I just spilled mineral oil everywhere. That's fine, not bothered about that. Let me just take this guy out. So it's basically a crush washer. Now, the way that these are supposed to operate, remove this from your shifter. Some people will tell you don't do it, but this is the easiest way I've found to put this together. Okay, So you're fresh, there's nothing in there, you've got your olive, okay, you've taken your nut off, or your bolt, whatever. What you're going to want to do, this is after you've cut to length with additional cable for your routing, you're going to want to put this over your cable, okay? Make sure you've got enough length here. Then what you're going to want to do is put your olive over the top, okay? So it looks like this. Then what you're going to want to do is marry up, okay? Make sure you're fully in and then tighten up, okay? Finger tight, and then when you've got resistance, grab your 8mm spanner and tighten it up. You will feel a lot of resistance towards the end. That is when the olive is being crushed. And what that's doing is that's creating a seal around your hydraulic cable to prevent any leakage. Okay, I tried this many times with the first shifter and cable, and the olive wasn't actually crushing it. The actual hydraulic cable, it has a pin in it, I forgot to mention that. So, once you cut to length, you're going to need a little pin to go into the end of it, so that it matches the actual fitment here. Yeah, so the olive actually crushes over the top. So let me grab this. It crushes the end of the cable and keeps it nice and snug inside your shifter. So yeah, that is that. And yeah, well, I'll go do the rear caliper in a sec, and I'll show you that in the next video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you like this video and the content or the information I'm giving you, hit like button. Don't forget to hit the bell, get all the notifications, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video where we tackle the rear caliper. Cheers. Also, just to add, before installing your bleed block into your caliper, right, you're not going to be able to get it in because of this little nipple. Is it going to show on camera? There. Okay, so what you're going to have to do is, because I've got this off the bottom mount, you're going to have to undo this Allen bolt here to then allow this to be pushed back, and then you can then slide in your bleed block. Just a top tip.